Hey guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online, and we're about to kick back off. We need to finish up our class quest, and do a little finishing of this other quest. I think we were done. We think we had to pick up a new one while we're here. Let's go ahead and talk to Pauline. Well, she's giving us some more stuff, which is great. A word with you, Melody. I hesitate to make such a dangerous request, but might you assist us in getting the number of anoles on Naked Rock? Oh, perfect. Oh, remember last time I was like, oh, the anoles, they must be on Naked Rock over there because that's the only area kind of seemed like it was still in green tier. Anyway, cool. If our efforts to commune with the elementals, in our efforts, we conjurers often find ourselves in the area. Of late, however, our meditations have all too frequently been interrupted by unprovoked anole attacks. Truly, the beasts grow more aggressive by the day. The numbers have continued to grow since the advent of the 7th Umbral Era, you see, forcing packs of the Scalekin to come down from the mountains in search of food. If you could slay half a dozen or so of the beasts, that should lessen their need to hunt and also serve as a warning to the anoles to remain within their territory. But I am afraid you must do more than the existing population. If we are to truly break the spiraling growth, then we must also target their future offspring. Bring me 4 anole eggs, and you will have played your part in returning balance to this area of the forest. Dang! She up here, like, trying to set me up to kill folks. I don't know about this. She's making me into an assassin. Dang, that'll be a far run if we try to do it when we come back, though. You know what, let's just go ahead and go. I know we need to finish that class quest, but I'm not trying to run all the way back here. Especially when we're right here. They must be up here on this ridge. Oh, there they go, right there. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Bop! Well, you made short work of those targets, I must say. It seems you've learned to seek your prey without being preyed upon. Let's continue then. I have a mind to give you more practical experience, and we've received a quest just recently which I think will provide the perfect opportunity. It seems tree slugs and vultures have been congregating in ever-increasing numbers in the vicinity of the honey yard, causing no end of trouble for the locals. We have been tasked with culling the beast. This request comes direct from Still Glade Flame. When the Woodwellers and God's Quiver cannot spare the forces to attend to such matters, the conjurers often turn to us for help. And before you ask, there's a good reason why they would rather not see to this particular task themselves. The creatures in question possess abilities which can cause problems for the magically inclined. But that's quite enough about conjurers' troubles. Lucienne taught you how to discern an enemy's key traits, did she not? Well, now you need to do so while maintaining situational awareness, lest you be overrun. Consider this a comprehensive review of her lessons and mine own. Your orders are as follows. Head out into the East Shroud and there put down 8 tree slugs and 8 vultures using all of your skills as an archer. Good hunting, Melody. Well, I thought I would be getting my gear, but I was wrong. Okay. Let's see. Let's break this down. I'm pretty sure those things are going to be on our 2nd level on our archer's hunting log. So what I want to do actually is go to North Shroud and finish these first. So let's go find these freaking mightlings for freak's sake. Listen well, for we haven't much time. To the southeast of here lies a dungeon known as Spirit Hold. It was all but destroyed during the calamity. Desiring to offer the ruins back to the forest, a hero ventured inside to carry out the rite of returning. Alas, it would seem something has gone awry. Word arrived just moments ago that the hero and his guards have been attacked by a towering shadow. Aye, you heard me true. A shadow. On any other day, I would dispatch my best quivermen to provide support, but I sent them to repel an Ixalian incursion in the West Shroud near Abelago. Abelago? The timing of these events cannot be mere coincidence. I fear the Ixal somehow caught wind of our plans and are attempting to disrupt the rite in an effort to weaken the bond between man and the elemental. They must not be allowed to succeed, and so I bid you go to the Spirit Hold and do whatever is necessary to resolve the situation. Please, say you will help us. I knew you would not let me down. You will have all the support I can muster. Now, we are racing against time, so you best make haste. I hear you, but I'm going to finish my class quest first. I really want those boots. So, off to East Shroud. But how the fastest way to get there? Oh my god, look at that thing. Focus. Stay on task. Stay on task. Person we've come to see is up here, I believe. Hey, what's up, buddy? Who goes there? An adventure, is it? Oh, you know what? I should have reported back to Lace and get my freaking boots. But I've come all the way out here. Oh well. Here at Instructor Galfred's request, you say, thank the matron. Doubtless you already know this, but a towering shadow manifested without warning and attacked the hero in the midst of the rite. Most of his party has been successfully evacuated, but 5 remain unaccounted for. Please find them and see them out of harm's way. Okay, this is not a dungeon. This is just a duty. I have to run in there and pick these dudes up and fight, I think, imps along the way. See if they ignore me. An adventurer, please. You must save the hero. Alright. Oh. Nope, they do not ignore me. Okay. Okay. Noted. Really? God dang it. And that's exactly why you can't do anything. Because they're all just standing around being a butt. Why is there a bait here? Are you kidding me? I'm not looking to join nobody's fate. That means even more people here. That's just bull. Ugh. Ugh. Galfred sent you? I am no longer of use here. Pray help the healer in my stead. I'm trying to get away from him because I can hear fighting behind me. I'm trying to get the freak out of here. Oh, ooh, level 13. I'm level 13. Almost level 14. Okay. Great. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone of soul, that it may wake to life. Oh my god. Well. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh. Oh shit. Okay. Oh. that golem could be vanquished. That woman is no ordinary adventurer. Damnation, he has eluded us yet again. Oh, fancy meeting you here. How are things? What are you? Shh, more birds. This makes it how many times today? 7? Their movements are beyond our fathoming. Do you think maybe they're trying to summon their primal? I hope not, for all our sakes. Yet we must be prepared for the worst. Withered, the same fate has befallen Emerald Moss. It is as we feared. Dalima's anomaly is affecting life in the 12's Wood. You mean the disturbance in the etheric flow? The very same. The Garleans have a lot to answer for. The imbalance they have created is plunging the land into chaos, just as Louis Soif forewarned. It's no wonder the primals have started appearing. Time is against us, but there is still hope for the land. We must hold fast to the hope and fight to the very last. Agreed. Wow. Ugh, stupid things. These stupid things happen to be the very latest in Charlayan innovation. Show some respect. But they're so uncomfortable and ugly. If you ask me, they're an improvement over that mask of yours. Hard to believe it's already been 5 whole years, isn't it? Already? 5 years is but a heartbeat in the life of the planet. I suppose you're right. Now that I think about it, the 12s would barely recovered at all, and the Gridanians still have the same old problems. Aye, along with some new ones. Just in case the Ixal and Garuda weren't troublesome enough, the Sylphs had to go and invite Rama, didn't they? Do you ever think that about those adventurers who fought alongside us? I do. And then 5 years seems like ages. I wonder what became of them. Ah. Ida, look. Golly! Is this what exactly? Yet another disturbance in the aether, and freshly manifested at that. It seems to be emanating from Life Men Stump. We must hurry. And that's where they met me. Dang it, I didn't snap a single picture. Are you alright? Your eyes glazed over for a while there. The good news is that the hearer is unharmed. Somewhat dazed, yes, but whole of mind and body. The bad news concerns everything else. Lest you forget, the 12's Wood is the domain of the elementals. It is by their leave that man abides in the forest and avails himself of its bounty. The ground which the dungeon occupies is no different. Having no more use for the dungeon, the Gridanians sent a hero to offer the place back to the elementals by way of the rite of returning, which is essentially an expression of gratitude. Alas, he failed to complete the ritual for obvious reasons. While the poor soul cannot be blamed for this, the fact remains that unless the elementals are given their due, they may well consider it a slight, and the very last thing the Gridanians can afford to do in these uncertain times is risk alienating the Twelveswood eternal guardians. But you have more than done your part. We shall see the hero to safety and send for his peers to finish the rite. In the meantime, please make your way outside and report to Alliston. Ah, but where are my manners? I am PAPALYMO, and a tactless woman beside me here is YDA. PAPALYMO and I are surveying the Twelveswood together. Pleased to meet you. YDA, give me a hand, would you? Wait, there is something familiar about you. Could it be that you are... Never mind. Doubtless my eyes are playing tricks. Till we meet again. Okay, now let's get the crap out of here. Where do we go? Straight outside. Run! Judging by your smug expression, I'd say you acquired a feel for maneuvering to exploit enemy weaknesses whilst covering your own. Vultures are ones to keep your opponents at wing's length, and their attacks will send you flying. The solution to this is simple. Maneuver to the rear. Tree slugs, on the other hand, have an annoying knack of disrupting spellcasting with their secretions. As such, you would do well to keep the creatures away from any mages in your party. Needless to say, good positioning is the key to success in battle, which is why it's absolutely essential that you know your target's traits. The knowing of these traits is a fundamental part of hunting. Before the Keepers of the Moon conceived of archery, they dwelt not in a city, but the forest. For many people, hunting was a way of life. In hindsight, I suppose this was more of a lesson of hunting than of archery. Lucienne knows well my past, so mayhap this was her intent. Hunting, too, is an art. Before I came to Gridania, I never gave it much thought, but the more I think of home, the more I begin to realize... Forgive me. I'm not usually given to fits of sentiment. Truly, forget I said anything. But do not forget that a hunter must recognize her prey's weakness and strike swiftly when the opportunity presents itself. That concludes the lesson. Now, as you pay Lucienne a visit, she is doubtless eager to hear from you. Just give me my shoes. It is good to see you, Melody. I hope you have learned much from Lay. Oh, gosh. You, adventurer, is it true? Are you the one who slew the tree slugs and vultures? How dare she entrust the security of our people to the hands of a stranger? I knew Makote were reckless, but she is downright irresponsible. Shame on her. Did I not warn you that it was folly to suffer that woman's presence in our guild, Lucienne? Every time she wastes an arrow in game, she drags our noble art back into the darkness. Aye, and this girl too, she was an embarrassment to us all. That is quite enough, Silver. Your skill with the bow is undeniable, as is your love for our nation, yet there is much and more you have yet to learn about archery. Melody has matured greatly in the short time that she has been with us. You know this to be true. I suggest you come to terms with Melody's presence here. You will be giving her next lesson after all, unless of course you have any objections. Good. As for you, Melody, I would have you devote yourself wholly to training ahead of your lesson with Silver. Suffice to say, he will not be an easy instructor to impress. On that we can agree. Before you take your leave, there is something I will tell you. You are as dedicated a student as have ever set foot in these halls. In recognition of your fervor for learning, I hereby grant you permission to join the other guilds. Naturally, you will need to obtain the express permission of the relevant guildmaster, but I doubt that any will refuse one such as you. In Gridania, you will find guilds representing lancers, conjurers, leatherworkers, carpenters, and botanists. You are free to seek membership in any that piques your interest. I ask that you keep but one thing in mind. Although there is merit in exploring new avenues, there is also virtue in pursuing a single discipline with all one's heart. The decision is ultimately yours to make. Whichever path you take, be it that of the bow or no, I shall follow your progress with interest, for in you I see the makings of greatness. You now have access to the Armory system. Quests to unlock the other classes can be taken Armory system? Alright, okay. I wanted the boots. Gear sets. Oh, okay. I know what they're talking about. This. Okay. I'll make a new one in a second as soon as I put on my new bow and my shoes. Yeah. So now I have clothes on. Still look crazy, but... Oh, I was going to say I had enough money to dye stuff, but no, I don't know where the money went again. But, oh well, okay. So I got a yellow shirt, blue cuffs, light blue shoes, and purple legs. Great. Great. Let's make this into a gear set. Alright. And it tells me my item level, which is like, what, 7? I think. I don't know. I don't remember how that works. But yeah. Okay, so we can't come back here until 1 level from now. But anyway, let's go ahead and head over to Mother Mia, so we can continue on with our main story quest. Or should we end right here? Okay, yeah. Been going long enough. Let me go and stand over here. I don't know, I just want to. Anyway. Go ahead and thank you guys for watching again. Next time we're gonna continue on with our MSQ main story quest, and yeah, see where it takes us, and hopefully we can get into our first dungeon or something, or get into some more duties, find out more about PAPALYMO and YDA, and the overarching theme with a mass black robe guy. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!